Hi all, it's Barb. Welcome to my craft studio. I have a haul to share. God, my hair is getting way too long. um, let's see, I've got something from HSN. I stopped at Michael's, Meijer, Dollar Tree. I think that's it. HSN, I ordered the Totally Tiffany So Totally Organized Fabric Storage Set, which in this you get a fabric storage box. This is the lid to it. The box itself snaps all together. And then you get 5 fabric files and 10 fabric wraps. Sadly, this item wasn't picked up by Crafty's Companion when Tiffany merged with them. They decide what products they're going to keep, and this one did not make the cut. I really wanted more fabric wraps. I have a few extra, but I knew at some point I was going to need more, which is the main reason I ordered it. It was half price on HSN. I'll probably definitely use the files too. So I couldn't have bought those 2 items normally for the price that I paid for the whole set. So I went ahead and just got the whole set. If I can swing it and they don't sell out, I might in another month or 2 order another set just for the files and wraps. But at Meijer, I bought 2 of the dot runner refills. I meant to buy the tape runner refills, and I bought the diaper. Maybe they didn't have them at that one either. I don't know. I know the Meijer we were at today did not only have the dot runner, and I wanted just the tape runner, so I didn't buy any more today. I was thinking that one was tape runner, but obviously not. And then this one was on clearance. You know, it's funny because the Meijer I went to today didn't have it marked clearance, but because otherwise I might have picked up a second one. I think I'm going to put some saying on it for the memorial service, but I haven't decided for sure what that saying will be. Now, Michael's. Oh, I meant to unseal these, and I don't know. Right now, my carts are in different places than they usually are because of working on the memorial album. I wanted certain ones over. I'm working on that over on the other side of my craft room because it's got the larger table, and it's a big project, so I need the larger table. Usually I use that for my sewing area because it's nice to have the bare area for cutting fabric and such. But for this particular project, it made more sense to switch. But when you have things not in their usual place, it's hard to find them because you get so used to them being in a certain location. But their hot buy papers were buy 1, get 2 free. So I picked up 3 sets. I bought this one, which is Give Thanks. I think all the ones I got were kind of a fall theme. They did have one Halloween one at one point, but while I was waiting for a couple of the other ones to come in stock at my store, that one sold out, so I probably won't end up getting that one even if they get it back in stock, because I just don't think, since they're the only way they seem to put it on sale anymore is the buy 1 get 2 free. I don't think there's 3 more that I want, unless they have some solid color paper, but I don't think I noticed any of that. You know, like sometimes they have ones that are just blues or just reds. I could maybe fill in with that if they have any of those. This is the one I had been waiting for. I had seen this one online and I really wanted it. It's called Sunset Fields, and it's a sunflower theme. I was really wanting this set. I have some Dreaming Tree projects that I got probably, it might have been a couple of years ago now, that kind of have a sunflower type theme to them. Obviously you could do them in a different pattern, but he showed them with a sunflower thing, and I really liked them in that pattern. I mean, I know my sunflower paper is different than his, but still, I liked it with the sunflowers. I thought it was really cool. And I have a few sunflower things for fall. Now, some people think of it as a summer, but I always think of it as fall. Don't know why. And then I bought this. This one I hadn't seen before. This one's called Seasonal Moments. It's another really autumn themed one. Some of this one I really liked, and a few I wasn't sure about, but I like the ones that are really fall in there. But anyways, that's what I picked up at Michael's. Now, what I picked up at Dollar Tree, oh, I got a couple more things at Meijer today. I'll share those first. I kind of forgot about these. My daughter told me, she goes, Mom, some of the sewing stuff is going on clearance. There were a few other Crafty things that went on clearance too, but it was a lot of the sewing stuff. And I picked up some sewing machine needles. They were like $1, maybe right around the $1.50 mark per pack. So I went ahead and picked up 2 regular ones and 1 heavy duty one. Another piece of tape. I picked up 2 packs of the balloon sticks. I didn't want to have to buy helium, but I wanted to do a few balloons. We're doing it as a celebration of life rather than a memorial or funeral. And I kind of am going like red, white, and blue as the colors. He was in the Navy when he was younger, during the Korean War. So they didn't have any blue balloons in stocks, and I don't even think they had white. But I had some white ones that I found online that I'm going to order that have like memory type sayings on them. So those were the white ones I was going to use. And then I'll just have to find some blue ones yet. I bought some streamers in red, white, and blue. I see the white one's a bigger pack. Maybe it just looks bigger because it definitely looks like it's bigger, but the measurements are the same. So I figure I'm going to use a colored tablecloth, and then I'm going to like loop these together and twist and put them down the center, along with the balloon. I have to pick up some vases yet, but what I'm going to do is, my father-in-law has a big thing of sand out there. He likes to use that in his car in the winter. But I said I'm going to fill the vases with sand and then put the balloons in there so they stay. And then kind of use that as a centerpiece on the table. I bought one of their balloon pumps. And I bought some poster stickers. I was looking at the craft stores for these, and letters are expensive. I thought, if I'm not spending that much on it, if nothing else, I'll cut them out with my Cricut. And then I found these ones at Dollar Tree. They say you can color them, but I might just leave them white. The memory boards we have, the ones that I bought, the trifold ones that stand out that to put photos on, are green. So I think the white will stand out well on that. You know, because I want to put his name and your birth and death and that. This one I actually bought because it reminded me of my mom. It said family and had the rolling pins and cooking stuff on it. I was looking to see if they had any with tools on it. You know, hammers, nails, and stuff. He worked with wood a lot. He made a lot of things. You know, he's done like perpetual calendars for us. He made us a dresser. He's done clocks. He's done all kinds of different things like that. So I think that would be kind of, one part of the memory album is going to be pictures of different projects that he's made. So I thought, well, that would be kind of cool to, you know, put that in, some of those on there, but I haven't been able to find any. And then I bought these red and green cups. They didn't have the white ones because I thought about picking up a white set too. But I think we're going to have 6 tables, so this might work out fine if that's the case anyways. I'm going to put one at each end, put one like with M&Ms and the other one with nuts, and put it at each of the tables that people will sit at to eat. And then I bought 2 more rolls of the double-sided tape because I'm using a lot of this and I know I will use more. Every time I go to Dollar Tree, if they have this in stock, I try to pick it up. I try to pick up a couple rolls because I know it's been better since they expanded the Crafter Square to all locations, but sometimes it can get where, at my stores anyways, that they run out of this and they don't get it back in stock for months. So I'm hoping that they keep stocking it, but there'll come a point if they do that I'll stop buying it until I at least use some of it up. But for now, every time I go out, I'm buying 2. I take them out of the packaging and then put them in a Totally Tiffany Leanne bag. So, but that's all I bought.